Hey guys, I'm captnduck and this is Snarlingurn part 6. In the last episode, well, I got my walls up and running and I got my military as good as up and running. Yeah, I got two squads of Marksdorf dwarves who should be training now. And well, you guys commented on a couple of things. I recorded a whole lot of episode last time. And yeah, so you keep commenting on the same things mostly, but let's take a look at a couple of them. First of all, apparently my doctor didn't have the doctor skill anymore, probably because of dwarf therapist changing it. So let's take a look at that, and yeah, you were right. Okay, but also got a new migrant wave, so let's check in that. Also, you were commenting about using more wheelbarrows, so let's do that as well. And yeah, you're right, this could change from 1 to 3 wheelbarrows max. That should speed things up a little bit. Also, I think I gave an order for extra wheelbarrows. Yes, I did. Okay, that's fine. And that's cages over there because I don't have an animal stockpile yet. You know what? Let's build a small little animal stockpile over here, so we'll have some place to store that cage. Okay, and then we can move on. First, let's get a doctor up and running. Got also the dwarf therapist prepared, and I saw that in a new wave there's actually a doctor, or actually a suturing and a wound dresser. So this guy, we're going to set him to be the doctor from now on. You're now named this the doctor, and we're going to remove the old one. Which is the old one? This is the old one. The old one is very good dyer. Yeah, and strand extractor. Well, whatever. You're now not a doctor anymore. I'll find a use for you in the future probably. But we now have a new doctor and he'll be our medical dwarf. Okay, that should work. Everything's set as well. Yeah, back to Dwarf Fortress. Now the noble menu. The chief medical dwarf will replace him with the new doctor, and then maybe something will actually happen to the guy. Let's unpause the game and see if something actually happens. If I find him here somewhere. Doctor, yeah, what are you doing? Some hauling job towards the bottom of the world. Okay. Also at the end of last episode I did some things off screen. I dug out some levels for digging. Where did I do that? If I go down I'll find it. If I go down some more. Yeah, here's a digging level. We should have cassiterite in it, and it's pretty deep as well. And I think I had another one as well down here somewhere, so I can have lots of cassiterite. Yeah, here I have. And dwarves are actually digging here, and they're finding lots of stuff. Also, that's the wrong button. There's horn silver also over here. But yeah, we're digging, and also you commented on I should really dig under here. Maybe there's metal under here, and you know what, you're right. So let's do that, but yeah, I can't do that at this level. Well, this is a pretty useless level at the moment anyway. Well, this is just beneath the water, so that'll get errors. This level won't, and this has some extra whatever is failed right here anyway. 3 wide or 1 wide? Well, 1 wide will be fine. Let's go dig towards here. First let's do a normal exploratory shaft like this. Also, here should be fine. Yeah, an I and a J. Yeah, also on this level I want some exploratory digging. Probably won't find anything else over here, but these are all Straighterite, trade right. Doubt I'll find anything over here on this level, but well, we need to check, and this is just beneath the surface. Well, this will work out for now. Okay. Well, that's working. Also, let's see if the doctor's actually doing a job now. Why can't I see whatever he's doing? Weird. But well, he'll hopefully get there one day. Also, let's check in game if he actually has all the jobs I want now. He should have. Yeah, healthcare is white and he has all the jobs. Okay, so there were a couple of things I needed to do, and one of them was set up this level. Yeah, already started smoothing a little bit as well here, since I want to place the tables on that. Also, what's this? Another soot cloud? Or no? A human caravan. Humies. Okay, well, we lost the elf caravan last time, so let's set that up. Oh, now there's a cloud of soot. Where is the cloud of soot? There it is. Is it anywhere near the humans? It is. Oh yeah, and speaking about the soot, apparently my metal crafter was already infected, and you noticed that, well, I didn't. But, well, he's still alive. Yeah, metal crafter over here, he seems to be fine, so I think, yeah, I guess it's a given now that the soot clouds don't do anything bad. They just make the animals unconscious and maybe blood after that for a while, but that's it. Also, should give these guys more jobs. What else is in here, by the way? This is sphalerite, cassiterite, and sphalerite. Can I create bronze over here? Yes, I can. You create bronze. You create bronze as well. Okay. That should give them something to do. Also, this is creating lead pins. Yeah, I have tons of lead bars at the moment, so why not create some lead bars, lead pins. And that is starting to roll out towards the top as well. Also, this place is getting smoothed as well. And this place should be fine. Oh, another thing I did off camera is put on a take order. This is now taking from this stockpile, and the same with food and drink. So any food that gets created and moved towards these stockpiles is also dragged down downstairs, so the guys in the deep forging burrow won't die of thirst. Okay, easy meal creating is going on, brewing drinks is going on. I have 300 drinks and I have 200 prepared meals. That all should be fine. Okay. So yeah, also the living level, that was the next target. Well, let's set up some stuff. Actually, I want the smoothing tiles to be ordered to be done first, and actually to do that I should turn off smoothing for this level for a second. I'll smooth this further later. This should be my engraver, I think. Yeah. So, what are you doing? You should go upstairs now. No? No? Well, one day he will. I'd rather really wait until he is up here, until I place some chairs and stuff. Okay, otherwise other things. Doors, don't have enough. Tables, not enough. Chairs, not enough. Maybe for one room. Okay, well this should be enough for this room anyway. They're not all the same color, but oh well. This can change later. Let's start setting this up to be a dining room. And this one, well, we'll have to do, yeah, without the smoothest floors for now. Let's set up this to be a dormitory, but I don't have enough doors. Okay, we need more doors. And trains, zones and tables are being built. Okay, rock blocks. Think I have enough for now, so let's give you another order of doors. Also, did you guys find anything yet? not yet. Sphalerite, microcline, tetrahedrite, rutile, nope. Damn shame. Otherwise orders up here are still not done. Okay. It looks like someone's actually using the archery range, which is a miracle as well. Okay. Also, I think these two levers were linked up. So I can close off my fortress, yeah. The moat is filled with 2s and 3s, well, that will fill itself later. Yeah, should work out as well. Well, what I guess I should do is set up some managers, so I can do some stuff with that. So let's do that. Build a table and a chair and a bed and a door. So we can set up a manager's office, and you know what? The chief medical dwarf can have an office as well. But now I'm really out of beds, so do we have enough bed orders? I should have enough wheelbarrows for now, but let's create more beds to be sure. Also these guys, before I forget. And that use happens to me a lot. Okay, well these are all at 0. So they should be pending anyway. Then we use some of the bins. Finished good bin, finished good, finished good, finished good, finished good, finished good. Okay, that should bring all up the stuff to trade. Also, let's requesting miner at the depot, and let's turn off mining for him before. Oh, it's still turned off. That's also a miracle. Before he forgets to actually go there, since that happens a lot. Okay. Well, things are going fine for the rest. Is that engraver doing his job here yet? No, what are you doing? You're constructing a building now. Oh well, that'll work out. Down here there is a lot of bone here now. A lot of bone, skulls, yak hairs. Yeah, should do something with that. Do these two still have an order? Yeah, they do. And I do have a bone carver, right? Let's ask that to the dwarf therapist. Bone carver is very important. Yes, this dude is pretty good at it. Carpenter. Oh, that's a double job. And no other bone carvers. Well, one with a little bit of skill. Okay, you know what? You don't do bone carve anymore. Oh, that was doctor anyway. You're a carpenter. I'd rather have a new carpenter, I think. Yeah, no one else with the skill in carpenting, of course. I would like him to create good beds, but now my carpenter is also doing this job, the bone carving. Well, okay, the bone carving isn't that important. The creating beds is more important at the moment. So he can do this job, double job at the moment. Yeah, at the moment. Also, you know what? This can use some more wheelbarrows as well. Still nothing here. What's happening over here? Furnace is taken by a mood. Where are you going? You've claimed the magma forge, and you've begun a mysterious construction already with a couple of lead bins in there. Well, you go ahead and do that. Okay, by the way, everything here is doing fine, I think. Doesn't look like anyone's really bad at the moment. So it looks like this dude has a bunny as a pet. The armorer has a bunny. Cute. Okay, down here. How is this doing? Trading should be able to be done now. Okay. Let's do some trades. Here is a bin of goods, and here's another one worth 3,000. Look, we're starting to roll in the money now, since we've got some high quality stuffs. Also, yeah, that was a really good bin. Which gives us 10,000 to work with. Even more. Well, let's try and fix this first, if we can actually buy them. If they have, don't know if actually they have stuff I actually want to import for 10,000 worth. They don't have wood, unfortunately, but there's enough outside. Any weird animals you have? Cavy boars. No, I don't want those. There's more ducks, but, well, I have enough ducks and I have enough food. Cow's milk barrel. Some other weapons. You know what? Let's take a copper pick or two. So they're cheap. Armor I don't really want. I could start also glass forging. You know what? Let's buy some more sandbags while we are here. White sandbag, black sand, yellow sand, red sand. Which will give us a lot more bags to work with. Also leather. Let's buy all their leather and cloth. Yeah. So we'll have stuff to work with, since we'll need both anyway. And the fast way to do this is page down, up twice, page down, up twice, enter, page down, up twice, enter, page down, up twice, enter, page down, up twice, enter. Yeah. Anything else you Jumies have? Could take some more anvils, but I have enough at the moment. Some food. Some yarn and thread, to be sure. Cheese, splints, a wheelbarrow. Do you have any gypsum, by the way? It should be somewhere near the bags. No. No. Okay, still 6,000 left. Okay, how about some armor then or something? Some bronze mail, sure. Actually no. Let's not do that. I can buy a buckler or two and some copper shields. Actually, I think we're pretty much done. You know what? You're not getting all of this. Let's turn off some stuff, so the trader doesn't have that much profit. 3,000. You probably will need at least 2,000, I think. So let's trade now. You want this? Sure. Enter and accept. That's trading done. Good. And yeah, that's probably the last time I need to do trading on video unless something really bad happens. So let's forget that for now. Then miner can go back into mining, and we can move on. Down here, do we have more doors yet? Not enough. Let's wait until we have more doors, until we create a room. So they're the size I want then. Still not enough beds, but I have enough beds for this room. So this will be the manager's room. And I need to actually set a manager, of course. I pressed N on this screen. I don't want to give you a name. Noble screen manager. No one has relevant skills. Oh, miner, you do that as well. Yeah, you do that as well. And well, then you can lose the mining job again. Back to this level. Now miner has his own room to manage, and we have a manager now, a working manager. Okay. And then we can start giving some orders, like leather orders. We should have more than enough stuff, leather and cloth to work with now. And we'll need both of them. We need leather armors and stuff like that. I'd rather do that with a manager order. And we need some cloth to work with for as well. So let's start some leather orders. That's with the manager. Also, let's start with making sure we have enough meals forever. And brew as well. And random numbers here, since when it's over 30, it's always 30. Okay, now leather armors. Leather. I need quivers as well. Let's start with quivers. Make sure we have 20 of those, since we have 2 squads. Then leather. Well, we need backpacks as well. And well, we're at the water skins. So yeah, that's 60 leather gone already. After that, leather armor. Start with leather armor. Make 20 of those. 20 of those. Let's make 20 out of everything. So we're sure we have enough. Also, leggings is important. 20 of those. Leather gloves. Leather helm. Leather high boot. No, we're not going to do a leather shield. Some more leather bags. No. How about cloth then? With cloth we need to check the material as well. And I think we have lots of rope reed stuff now. The stuff needs to be dragged out, I think, first. Or is that already done? I think it is. Let's see. Alpaca, sheep and llama. Rope reed. Nothing. Silk spider. Alpaca sheep. And some sooth. Yeah, it's already everywhere. Saving time. Where's my mouse? There's my mouse. Okay, here we go. So yeah, we gave a lot of orders and we have a lot of animal cloth. So let's make stuff with that. And the manager as well. We need bags. And it's yarn bags in this case, I think. Yeah. Let's make sure we have enough bags first, since we'll also want glass forging. 30 bags, yarn bags should be enough, and other cloth orders can be given in the future. Also, is my miner actually managing now? No, he's storing items. You know, he's refuse hauling, so let's let him have some refuse hauling. Also, we have created a lead flute. That's a very good item to make out of lead. Let's take a look at that. Here we go, a lead flute. It's a lead flute with spikes of lead. That's yeah, very, very nice musical instrument. Very healthy. Okay, otherwise, we really should set up some glass forging as well while we're at it. We have our new wave of dwarves anyway. Let's take a look at them. Do we have actually any glass forgers? No, we don't. Okay, let's just use some guys of the new wave then. There's a wave with no one in there. Weird. Probably some births happening right at the moment. Oh well. Let's see. Which one of you guys can we use for glass forging? Well, any one of those. There's a good leather worker. He needs to stay a leather worker. Did I give him a name yet? No. Also, let's see if I actually have a clothier already. You're now called leather worker. Didn't I set a leather worker and a clothier in the past? Or am I thinking of another fort? You know what? Let's set this to has nickname. No, only one leather worker. And we do have a clothier, whatever. Okay, that can stay the same then. But out of the no-named dwarves. Oh yeah, that crossbow maker. How did that ever turn out? Do we have enough crossbows now, by the way? Here's the bowyer's workshop. If I look in the weapon stockpile here, there's warhammers, some crossbows. Yeah, there's multiple crossbows in this barrel, so we should be fine qua things. Also this level, still not done. So the crossbow working is fine at the moment, okay. Then back to searching people for glass. That sounds weird, but also fishing is way too dangerous. Yeah. Okay, how about we use the fishermen? Yeah. These 4 fishermen, which don't have any names, and there's the bowyer in there, but he won't ever do anything else. Any good spinner, that's not really that necessary. Yeah, let's turn these guys all into glassmakers. You're now all glassmakers. And let's name you as such as well. Glassmaker. Copy the name. And set that for everyone. Now I have 4 of you. Okay. Now I could stick these into the deep sorting barrel, but there's probably no sand all the way down there, so that's not that smart to do. What I should do though is make a sand storage near here. Let's see. Let's make that like 3 tiles here. Make a stockpile which has has all the qualities, but has sandbags in it and other boxes and bags. So now only sandbags should be in here, and this is something which has changed since one of the previous versions. Sandbags used to be a special button like U, but it's in this list now. Actually, you know what? We'll make 2 separate stockpiles, one for just sandbags and another one, the smaller one at the top here, which actually only has the boxes and bins bagged. That should work out fine. Okay, now the big furniture stockpile down here, you are now forbidden to have any types of bags, and that's the only furniture stockpile I have at the moment, I think. Yeah, sure to work out. Okay, manager is actually managing work orders, so it looks like my forges are doing nothing at the moment. And there's lots of sphalerite and gold. So not silver. Let's melt some native gold, some silver. You know what? Let's put in another stone stockpile over here, so we can put in more wheelbarrows and give more orders. This stockpile, you have metal. How about you? Only have gold and silver and expensive stuff like aluminium and aluminum or whatever, and platinum. Horn silver is also expensive. Yeah, and also put wheelbarrows to max. This one, let's remove gold, silver, platinum, horn silver, aluminium, whatever. Okay, that's all the stockpile set for this level as well. That should hopefully, get some more dwarves to do all the way the hauling downstairs, the calling towards downstairs. Also, yeah, of course that's been suspended. Top here, still not done. Okay, well, things are moving. Did we find something over here maybe? Native silver, tetrahedrite. We're not going to find anything over here. Gneiss. The top part is just a layer of gneiss, and well, there's nothing nice in gneiss. Womp womp. Actually, hey, I thought I saw something red, which would maybe limonite or hematite, but no, it's just tourmalines. Well, let's have one cross digging anyway, and one at this level below here as well. But yeah, that's one. Also, reading shouldn't pass F8. Also, let's give out some more digging orders on this level. This should be fine for here. Let's connect this as well. And I'd rather do this with the mouse. Yeah, I have a rough idea where the stuff is. It doesn't matter if it's a little bit too many of too much, or too much even. This should work. Other digging level is a bit above it. A bit below it even, damn. Go here, yeah. And dig out some more. This seems to be shaped like this. This like this. That's perfect English as well. Like that. Well, let's connect this as well. And there was some silver here. And that's connected now. Okay, that should give our miner something to do. Okay, well, things are going fine. Yumi's still here. Well, that can be fine. Also, yeah, there's a dude here, a dead honey badger's partial skeleton, but oh well. So the moat seems to be growing, probably due to rain. Rain gets into there, then it slowly fills, but oh well, that's fine. We're doing digging, but yeah, we're not going to find any metal here, not any iron. That really sucks. Looks like bone carvers are actually doing their jobs now. Good. This one is still making rock pots. Do I have enough rock pots? Yes, I do. So let's create some more rock crafts instead. Okay, that all seems, yeah, fine. So now what? Well, how is the orders here doing? Are these beds completed yet? No, because he's creating bone. He is carving bone at the moment. We really need to set an extra carpenter. Fuck it. One of these guys without a nickname is going to be a carpenter from now on. Well, you're a mason, so let's call you a mason. You're a woodcutter. Let's also make you a woodcutter. You can be a mason. You can be a mason. Anyone here with good skills? Well, he's a very good farmer. So let's call him a farmer as well. Won't hurt having two farmers. And we have two very good cheese makers. Wow. You know what, cheese makers? You're now my carpenters. Let's have two of you, so this will go a little bit faster. Then we still have some unnamed ones, but that all should be fine. Okay, oh, and something's happening. 1 second. Okay, and we're back, and actually I have another very good clothes maker here. Which is something I saw, so you know what, you are now also a clothier. We can have two, that's no problem. And it also, since they have a name, I shouldn't use them for the army or something. You know what, you can also be a gem cutter, since you're pretty good at that. But you have very high skills in these waves. Oh, some very, very high skills, yeah. Yeah, getting really lucky with this for some reason. That's weird. Maybe some of them are vampires, but oh well, we'll see that in the future. The way that's set, that's another load of dwarves named, and we should have some. Oh, there's some more soot. Hey, wait, here? Where's the soot? Oh, it's there. No, it shouldn't get out of the zone. It really doesn't. Okay, so yeah, that's all set. What was I thinking of? Oh yeah, the glassmaker. So I gave wrong button again. I gave a lot orders for a lot of glassmakers, and actually I do have some bags here now, some sandbags. So we can start our glass making. And you know what? Well, first we'll probably need a lot of cages, since I like cage traps. Let's see, where were the cages are again? Terraria? Yeah, green glass Terraria. Like Terraria, the game, but, well, they're just Terraria. They're just cages, glass cages are called that. Okay, well, that's set. Let's make sure there's enough orders here. Let's give another sphalerite melting order or two. That should be fine. Okay, and looks like the Yumis has left off as well. Okay, well, things are going fine, and we're nearing the 40 minutes as well, but I think we're about done with this episode. Oh, this is another type of rock. What is this? Mica, whatever. Let's say deep type of rock, so there won't be anything in there. Here is something else. Tetrahedrite and native silver, and probably some more mica. Some more mica over there. Some more soot as well. The Yumis were leaving, maybe. Doubt they'll get hurt by that. Also getting still tons and tons of error messages because they can't get out of the burrow anymore, but that's okay. That's something that has to do with burrows. How about this level? Do we have enough doors now? Barely, but we do. Okay, let's create doors here. And maybe we should give some more orders for that. You know what, let's do that. Rock door, 30. Rock table. 20 should be enough. Rock throne, 20. That should work, and it'll take a long time to go through this list. Oh well, you know what, let's put the quiver order a bit more up top. Same with the yarn bag order, and same with the rock door order, so they will get authorized a lot faster. Okay. Yeah, and the other rooms, well, they won't be done yet. Let's see. Should get some more carpenting work done now as well, but that will happen. It'll happen just on its own. Moat is nearly filled with trees now. It must be because of the rain, because there was not enough water to fill those ponds. And yeah, it is raining. You're seeing drops here at the side, so The rain is slowly filling the moat. Well, sure, that works. You know what? These two can maybe now be channeled out. There were trees on there, and the trees are gone, and there are a couple of fords in the water now, but there aren't that much fords, so they should channel out these tiles. Dwarves will go to up till 3 of waters if the 4 of water is too deep for them, and they'll flee from that, so probably won't ever channel out these tiles, but so well. Okay. Well, things are going fine. Should maybe think about doing some more digging, some more channeling to, yeah, well, hook in the dudes. Hook in, maybe create some more channels. That's probably, I'll do that next episode to create some paths for goblins and future invaders to get towards my fortress. Also would be nice if this level would be done, so I could start creating fortifications, but that's going pretty slowly. You know what? We could use some more masons as well. Lots of you unnamed guys, let's just make a lot of you masons. You know what? You're all masons now. Let's speed things up a little bit. That'll be nice for next episode. Okay, what now? Cloud of soot. Okay, and there's way too much force over here. You know what? I'm going to just cancel these ones. Can have these little platforms in the moat. That's just no problem. It's more important that we do this upper level. Yeah. Now things should really, speed up a little bit. And looks like they are. Look at that. That's how you build walls. You know, with that, I think, yeah, with 42 minutes in, this has been long enough for this episode. Next time, well, we really should build fortifications on top of this level. And, start digging some extra channels to, well, channel the enemies towards my base and put in some cage traps and maybe some other weapon traps. Also, maybe do some more about forging down here. Looks like the glass forging is going. Oh, you know what? We should also have a collect sand going at the same time. So yeah, also we don't even have a sand collection zone. I forgot that. Do we actually have sand, by the way? Sandy loam wall. Oh dear. I forgot, didn't I? We don't have sand. We don't have sand, so glass forging is going to be pretty useless. Maybe I should have checked that before I gave myself 4 glassmakers. Oh, that would be logical. Can't have that. Nope. There's no deeper sand as well, so yeah, glass forging is pretty useless for me. Oh well. At least I have some glass cages now. That'll be nice, and I guess the rest we can get iron and lead cages after that. Yeah, that's really stupid of me. How is this going, by the way? Well, we have lots of lead bars now. Let's take a look with BB. We have also 5 blue PFAL soap, but we have tons of silver, copper, bismuth, and a couple of bronze bars. Need more of that bismuthine. Gasotite. They're not digging this level yet. And what about the other level? Not here yet. Where are my diggers? They are doing stupid holly jobs. Glassmaker is a bowyer. Yeah, that works. You're doing these jobs, and well, there's nothing there, and there's more soot. Oh well. So no glass forging either. Oh, and more migrants. Well, that's really a cute end episode. Let's see, where are the migrants? Here are a couple. Let's see what we have. Some crafter, maybe a carpenter, or woodcutter, farmer, another farmer, another metal dwarf, more woodcutters, lots of animals as well. What's that little white one over there? This is a stray baby alpaca. Okay. It doesn't look like this wave is as big as the other one. Let's see if the dwarf therapist agrees with that. Let's set that on migration wave again. Happiness seems fine. And indeed, the wave isn't that big, but oh, look at this. Some high quality carpenters in here. That means, yeah, well, we'll manage that next time. Okay, so, for now this has been the end of this episode. It's been more than long enough. And I'll see you guys later.